Another... Skip!
You will sink to any level, won't you?
Yes,
I'm
she
sorry,
will.
did I get my facts wrong? Did Sonny not kill your father?
You know, first of all, there were extremely extenuating circumstances, which you would have known if you actually did your research. And secondly, I'm not talking about this with you.
I know, it's really difficult to talk about it. I understand it more than anyone.
Right, this is the part where I cry on your shoulder and,
She didn't even
like
know
we
your
help you take down my
daddy.
father. Yeah, that's not happening. This was not a very smart idea, Miss Dawson.
Oh, no, what are you gonna do? Are you gonna go tell Sonny? Maybe he'll off me, too?
Trust me, my father isn't the one you should be worried about. My father is a excellent businessman.
No. Yes, that infamous Corinthos coffee.
Corinthos coffee.
Look, you want to go after my father, you want to try to prove he's a criminal, and you know what? Go for it. He can take care of himself. But when you go after my mother, you go after my sisters, my grandfather who has Alzheimer's, then you have a problem with me. See, whatever you think about my father's world, mine is the complete opposite, because I am the CEO of the single largest revenue generator in all of Port Charles.
Congratulations.
EOQ does more for the city than any other company in upstate New York, so I have friends on every level.
Michael
And
got
what will
friends.
these friends
Where
do
are
for
they?
you?
We
Well,
need to
listen
see
to my
these
legitimate
people.
concerns, because you see, from
Yeah,
where
Layla,
I'm
we
sitting,
need to
you're
see.
abusing your power of office to pursue a personal vendetta against my father. You're clearly not objective, and if necessary, I have the resources to prove it. So, I'd watch your step,
Is he reading her
because I
right
can
now?
make things very uncomfortable for you.
He done told her to watch her stuff.
Now we're on to the threats.
No, they're not threats, they're facts. I will do anything to protect my family, legitimately and legally.
This is great work. How'd you get your hands on these?
Michael.
Spinelli and I went to Jeanette's house. Posey.
Can he be like that all the time?
Spinelli.
Yeah,
What?
he did a great job.
Okay.
Well, it's a good thing because I would have been useless.
I would never describe you as useless.
When it comes to impersonating somebody,
Switzerland, you did a fantastic job.
They're
there.
just talking,
Spinelli
Sonny's
does
just
have
standing
a flair
there.
for the dramatics. So.
Yeah, I'll say.
Anyway, he was able to get Jeanette out of the room long enough that I could go through the desk.
So how did you? You just had a hunch?
No. As soon as I mentioned her husband's name, her eyes darted over to the desk, so I knew there was something in there. It was locked. That wasn't a problem for me. I found the letters, and I put them in my briefcase.
Yes,
This is
Sam.
it,
I
Sonny.
love Sam
Jeanette
being
asked
back.
Scully to get rid of her own husband. If this doesn't back Margaux off, I don't know what will.
Margaux is relentless.
So you're the lawful version of Sonny Corinthos, is that it?
Look, if I find out that you crossed the line, I won't hesitate to call for an investigation. Which would be problematic, don't you think, after how everything shook out with my mother?
You have a nice
Michael
night.
got her shook.
You too.
Enjoy your drink.
Michael, what? Can we have him like this all the time, please?
I can't thank you enough for snagging these. I know you and Spinelli took a chance.
Hey,
I need him to
was
go a
worth
bit
it.
darker.
Yeah. It's exactly what I need. Leverage against the DA, I just have to figure out the best way to use it.
That's true.
On the next General Hospital,
You're gonna have to make me a much better offer.
Get away from my car,
What
freak!
the hell is that?
Hell no.
If Margaux chooses to cover up, we got her.
We will fix the problem with Ferncliff, I promise you.
Somehow I knew we hadn't seen the last of each
Mary
other.
Pat. Mary Pat. Girl, you ugly. Okay. I'm telling you, Mary Pat is gonna be the one to die. It's clear. He gonna kill. Am I fro okay? Oh hell. Mary Pat gonna die. She gonna be the first one to die. I don't know if Kiki is still dying because apparently she's alive. She's alive at some point. She's not dead. I was really hoping she'd die. Not because I don't like Kiki, but you know, a main character needs to die. Like, of course, I want Mary Pat dead. But a main character needs to, like, die here. Come on now. But, oh my goodness! I love those scenes with Jason and Sam. Yes! How much longer do we gotta wait for these two to reunite? You know what I'm saying? But for me, it's not about them just knocking boots. It's also, I want more of a conversation, either before or after. It's really about the connection that they have and the conversations that mean the most to me even now. Like, that's why I go back and I watch their memories, not just their sex scenes. I probably watch their cute moments more than I do sitting there watching them, like, you know, getting it in. Like, the connection and the vibes and the chemistry, it's still there. And those scenes were great today. It was so just them in their element. They had the beer out. They were doing investigating. You know, they even had a conversation about the kids. And I'm just gonna say this. You know, I mean, Emily might as well be Jason's. Okay, like, and don't hate me on this, but I mean, the DNA don't lie. Okay, the only reason we could prove for a fact that Drew is Scout's daddy is because he was the one who was present at the time of conception. But that DNA don't lie. But all right, let me go ahead and go. I'll see if I can get this edited before my live. If not, then I'll post it in the morning. But yep, all right.